show you guys. He had a post back from 2012, March 11, where he said, greatest basketball players of all time, God, Air Jordan, and Kobe Bryant in that order.
Yo, what's the deal? It's your boy Who Is Hendo, and we back talking sports. I bet you thought you'd never hear that. So, I've been watching Shannon Sharpe for a long time. I watched Shannon Sharpe on the Broncos when I watched my first Super Bowl, which was, I want to say the 98 Super Bowl. Whatever Super Bowl Denver and Green Bay was in was my first Super Bowl ever watching it. I watched him with the 2000 Ravens, which was one of my favorite teams of all time. I watched them dismantle New York Giants and so on and so forth. I watched them on football, CBS Today, whatever, on the football thing and everything. I said that to say this. I ripped Shannon and Undisputed because I distinctly remember Shannon believing that Kobe was better than LeBron, right? Now, on my screen, shout out to Dreamers Pro too, bro, because he had pointed this out. He made a video on this. That's where I'm getting this from. Greatest basketball players of all time: God, Air Jordan, and Kobe. In that order. Go Lakers. This is 2012, right? Right after LeBron lost had that meltdown, and I believe this was the season that LeBron won. So apparently, Dreamers Pro said this. I'm gonna have to go look up the clip and do a future video on it. Shannon, how he became a LeBron fan is weird. I guess he just picked, you know what I'm saying? I guess he just picked him. Dude was like, yeah, I like KD. Okay, I'm going to go with LeBron. But right here, this was in 2012. This was, you feel me, a year, the same year or the year before Kobe tore his Achilles. Now, this how I know that Shannon don't really believe that LeBron is better than Kobe. I'm not even talking about Mike. Now, this was just 10 years ago, right? So then we're going to play some more of what Dreamers Pro got to say.
Go Lakers. That's what Shannon Sharpe said back in 2012. Now, recently, or a few years ago, he then went on.
Now you see that coming off? See, this reveals a new layer of skin. I gotta make sure.
Then went on Undisputed, and he put out his top 10 players of all time in 2017. In 2017, Jordan had a falling out with Shannon Sharpe, apparently, and Kobe must have dissed him. Because in 2012, he was ranking Jordan next to God, him and Kobe. But in 2017, we have the tweet here, the Instagram pic here. He had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at number 1. He had Michael Jordan at number 2. He had LeBron James at number 3. He had Wilt at number 4. Magic at number 5. Bill Russell at number 6. Larry Bird at number 7. Tim Duncan at number 8. Oscar Robinson at number 9. And Kobe Bryant at number 10.
And see, this is my problem with Shannon Sharpe. Why I can't believe nothing that, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to Kobe, Mike, LeBron, his top 10, anything, I can't believe nothing he say. Because how in 2012 you had Kobe second, how in 2012 you had Kobe second, and then 5 years later, 2017, you have him 10th, and you have players as above him that some of them ain't even played. That's weird. That's how I know that Shannon getting paid, bro. He getting paid to say this shit, bro. For real. He getting paid to say this. For real, for real. Let's go a little deeper.
So, somehow, some way, Jordan went down his list and Kobe went all the way from basically 2 to 10. Now, in the present day, I believe that Kobe was now moved up to 9. LeBron was moved up to 1. Jordan was then moved to 2, or stayed at 2. And then I think, I forgot who he has as number 3. No, I think Kareem now went to number 3. Now, the question we have to ask is, why did all of this happen? What?
My bad, Dreamers, bro, but I'm going to tell you why this happened. There's one reason. And Nick Wright can go along with this too. In 2016, right, with the Warriors is the reason for this happening. I'm gonna tell you how it all break down. The Warriors won 73 games in 2016, right? They were up 3-1 on LeBron James. LeBron James was on the risk of his legacy being like definitely taking a hit by Steph Curry. Steph Curry was about to take over the league. Steph Curry had took over the league, won the MVP. Everybody knew it. They had the best team in history. They thought they was gonna win the championship. If they would have won the championship, they would have been the best team in history. LeBron and Kyrie, not just LeBron, along with the role players, came back and won that title. They think that is the greatest title that has ever been existed. I do not. That Warriors team was not a super team. You still had one top 75 player on there. You had 4 Hall of Famers, one top 75 player, one MVP, and 3 All-Stars. Well, 4, because you got to add Andre Iguodala. He was an All-Star before, but this is my thing. Once he won that, that's when all the Michael Jordan and LeBron James and Kobe was phased all the way out. By like 2015, they had phased Kobe out. After Kobe tore his Achilles, they started to phase him. They tried to phase him out beforehand, but they couldn't because he was winning and he was fucking the league up. But by 2014, I say 2014, Kobe was phased out. Start phasing him out, trying to phase him out. But they really couldn't because LeBron was still 3-6 in the finals. Once LeBron won in the fashion that he won, they like, oh yeah, that put him right with Jordan. And then you saw the whole narrative from the whole sports media on mainstream start to change. It went from Kobe and Jordan or Kobe and LeBron to LeBron and Jordan, LeBron and Jordan, LeBron and Jordan, trying to prop him up. But because he kept losing in these last 4 or 5 years, it has went back down to earth. When I did the House of Highlights poll, it was 49% Kobe, 51% LeBron. I thought it was going to be like 63% LeBron, 37% Kobe, the way they hate on Kobe. But that shows you that LeBron is not as great at... LeBron is not just a consensus GOAT. That is why it is happening. That's why Shannon Sharpe, his quote-unquote opinion has changed. Kobe has went from 2 to 10 to 9 now. He didn't put players that ain't played in 10 plus years over him. What have you learned? What new information have you learned from their careers that you put him back down that low? I'm sorry, if you don't have Kobe top 5, if you like from my era, 90s, 80s, I'm just not, you know what I'm saying? I just don't really want to talk about it with you. That's just my opinion. I expect people from the 70s, 60s, 50s, and above to really not have Kobe that high because They didn't see more basketball to me. But that is the reason. That's why I know Shannon Sharpe knows that Kobe is better than LeBron. He said it himself. He getting paid to say this stuff, bro. And they overrating. I'm sorry. It was one of the top 5 greatest comebacks in. Let me rephrase that. It was one of the top 3 greatest comebacks in NBA history and NBA Finals history. But now let's not act like that Golden State Warriors team was some super team. It was a great team with a great player, a transcendent player, and 3 other Hall of Famers. This been Who Is Hendo, man. Shannon Sharpe don't believe that. Tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all could donate to the PayPal. The link will be in the description. I'm sorry, not the description, the comment. And I appreciate you all. This been Who Is Hendo. I'm out.